was born under the sun, so why am I so afraid of it? Made peace with all I've done, but that just
my 5 subscribers, my 5 viewers. If you're watching this, I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate it.
Zoom it out.
There?
No, out.
There?
There.
You know, oh, it fell. I literally feel like Rosa from TikTok holes.
You sound like a man.
I sound like a man? Do I sound like a man, be honest? Do I? Because I've been talking in my lower register.
They're getting pwned.
No, how do you block? I forgot. Is it like this?
One of these.
Oh, one of them? Okay.
Oh, Bella, if you lose, all of us are going to be disappointed in you.
It's okay. Like, I can't even believe that I'm making this video about it, because it used to be something that I was like not even able to talk about with like so open.
She may be smart, she may be funny, she's changed your broken heart. I'll never be her.
What is up, guys? I don't even know what to say. Like, it's literally been such a long time. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy with school. My time and extra time has been going towards that. So I'm just like happy in that aspect, but I feel sad that I haven't been uploading YouTube videos. Happy New Year! Literally, the last time I posted was the one where I went on a cruise. Yeah, no. When I went January 6th or 10th. So yeah, I was on a cruise. I had really bad acne in high school, and now, I don't know if you know, but a lot of people, like big YouTubers, have been posting about their Accutane story. Growing up, I never had that. So I also was going through all the side effects, you know, that Accutane has. And if you don't know, Accutane is a medication that dermatologists give for severe acne, and you have to go through a whole process in order to get that medication. They do blood work and make sure you're not pregnant, because there's a lot of side effects, such as the baby coming out deformed if you were to continue with the pregnancy while being on this medication. I still get acne to this day, and I used to be very insecure about it. Growing up, like in high school, I had it really bad, like my junior and senior year. Thank God I don't have it like that anymore. But I also have this like monster mountain on my face right now, and the last time I had one like that was when I was in high school. So I'm like a little concerned. I might be going to the dermatologist, but I want to show you guys. I think it's important to like just show your acne. Like, it's normal. It's something everyone goes through. It used to be very hard for me to like go anywhere without makeup, and I feel like girls always like, oh, if you are used to wearing makeup and then you go to school one day without it, people are gonna be like, oh, are you sick today? Or like, hey, what's going on? And it's like, no, you're just not wearing makeup, and that's, you know, the natural face. Like, that's what you actually look like. I just wanted to say that this is normal. Where is it? Can you tell? Okay. Can you see? I'm like scared to show you guys, but oh my god, do you see that? I purposely had my hair covering it, but I feel like that also makes it worse, because the oils in your fingers that run through your hair eventually get on your face, and after touching a bunch of things all day, like, the germs go to your face and you can get worse acne. So that's probably not the best thing to do. Like, what I do for school is wear no makeup at all, and I always make sure my hair is out of my face, because of that reason. I would get acne along the, like, they would call it constellation stars, where it was just like this like contour part of my face, and that's because my hair is, that's where it touches it. And I would take the pill every single day. I think it was twice a day for about 6 months. There were a lot of dryness. Like, people say like now, oh, it's dryness and you get like this and that, but you have no idea. Like, I would not have to wash my hair for like a whole week because my hair would stop producing oils. And like now it's already getting pretty oily. Can you see that? Let me show you. Like, it's already getting pretty oily, and that's because I washed it last night. Isn't that crazy? They would get so cracked that like I would be peeling off my lips. Like, it was so drying. So I went to the Ariana Grande concert, and I actually like got the meet and greet package. So I met Ariana Grande. I got to take a picture with her, but at the time I was under the Accutane process. So guess what happened? I looked terrible in my picture. Like, my lips were like a line because the Accutane medication dries them out so bad, and I didn't know how to like moisturize or like exfoliate back then. So in the picture, like I literally have no lips. It's so scary. So crazy to think about like how I used to be and how I used to struggle so much with acne. Like I would wear makeup and then that would make my skin even worse, more irritated, because I also like didn't know how to properly take all of it off and then like wash my face. Like I don't know what my routine was back then, but it was not good. Like now what I use is like this one product called the Kiehl's facial fuel, and my older brother got it for me. I don't know if you can see. You can't see it, but it's for men, and I get the big bottle, and it's lasted me like over a year. Like the last time I purchased this was probably a year to 2 years ago, and it's only like $40. The big bottle. I wash my face like morning and night. That's pretty much my whole skin routine. When people compliment me and they tell me like, oh, you have such clear skin, it's literally the biggest compliment. Nowadays they don't even know that like how bad my acne was, because I wouldn't pick at it at all. I didn't want to be there in the mirror like squeezing it, because I didn't know how to properly do that, and it would have made like a hole in my face or scars, and I didn't want that. So I always just literally like would walk around with it. I know it sounds disgusting, but I would like walk around with it even if it was ready to pop. Like I would not pop it at all because it's so bad for your skin. I wash my face with that, and thank God for that. My older brother got it for me, and I never really get acne other than a few times if I wear makeup or something and it irritates my skin. And I try not to use the facial wipes that remove makeup. Supposedly the wipes are like really bad for you. Irritated. I'm just gonna wait for it to like go away on its own, which is the best advice that I could give to anyone. Like whenever I see my little brother like popping his face, it's the most frustrating thing, because I know where that leads and it's not a good way. Like you should leave it, let it go away on its own, and that way it causes the least amount of damage, to be honest. I hope this video helps someone out there. I've had it on for like, yeah, it's been like 4 hours, and it looks, I haven't used the setting spray, but it looks like pretty good in my opinion. I know the eyeshadow is not very blended. Like honestly, this is the best that I could do, because I was never like that good at eyeshadow. Like blending, it's like an art. Whenever I see people and it looks just like a beautiful super blended sunset, like I respect that, and I like admire that a lot from people. Yeah, I need to work on it. But hold on, let me show you like the process. Okay, this side has no makeup on. As you can see, my huge mountain on my face. Okay, I love this feeling of taking off the eyelash, because it's the best feeling in the world. Oh my god, look at the big difference that having eyelashes makes. Do you see this? Like, look at that. And also like the eyeliner is almost up, but like wow, I love fake eyelashes. Ow, ow. So I'm surprised that these actually lasted all day, or like these hours that I had them on, because I didn't really apply glue that well. So I expected them to fall off, because I was outside and like the wind was blowing, but like thank God they didn't fall off. I don't wear makeup to school every day. I only wear it for like special occasions, like if I have a birthday party to go to or like a family event. And I never used this full coverage MAC foundation. It was like 2 years old. It matches my skin tone really well, and it really covers up all of the areas that I need covered up. So I decided to use it like last week, and that's when I realized that this mountain. So I heard that you're not supposed to use makeup after a year, because supposedly that's when it expires. But what I did today, I'm kind of like testing it out. I used the MAC foundation on this side of my face and like my forehead. I didn't even put any foundation on that forehead pimple, and I didn't put any foundation over here in this area either. I just like went around like my whole makeup routine except that area. And so if I wake up with like acne, or if I in the following week get a pimple on this side, like I'll know it's that foundation, because I didn't put that foundation on like my actual acne that I already have. I just put it everywhere else. And I made sure to wash the beauty blender that I use. Like I sanitize my products. If this MAC foundation is actually expired, and if that's the reason that I keep getting acne. Are you always looking like that, me dude? I don't know what she says. I feel like Rosa from TikTok. Okay, I used to be like, no, I'm not gonna get into TikTok, and then I downloaded the app and I can't stop scrolling through. Like the videos are really funny, and I always show them to my sister, and she never finds them funny, but like I find them really funny. And I feel like Rosa, you know, the one that's like always eating hot Cheetos, and she's like the
off balance.
Like she's the epitome of like the high school girl that.
Oh, it's recording.
you know that you populate when you have people taking pictures of you while trying to play a tournament?
The movie Holes from Disney. You've seen it. He's gonna dig for gold. I'm just kidding. He's making us dig holes and we're gonna like plant sunflowers. So anyone in the valley that wants to, you know, have a sunflower patch photo shoot, hit me up. I'll be charging $300 an hour once they actually bloom, which will be in like 4 months. My sister tells me, you have eyeliner all over your face, and I was like, where? What are you talking about? And then I come and I see this. Can you guys see my... This is so bad. I literally was about to go out of my house looking like this. This is what happens when I decide to remove my makeup with makeup remover wipes and I don't use a mirror. I'm so dumb. You shouldn't use wipes, but the ones that I'm using now are a different type because I used to always use the Neutrogena ones, and those are the ones that would make my face irritated and have little red bumps. But this one's like an all-natural rose oil infused one with like very little ingredients. So I figured, why not try that? Since it was a gift, I really like the color, and like the packaging is super cute. Okay, let me like remove my excess makeup here. It looks so bad, I know. But yeah, how is your day going? How are you guys? How are you doing today? Good? That's good. That's good to hear. I really hope that you have a great day or night or evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this. I actually have an exam this Wednesday that I have to study for. So I will get to studying. I also want to start editing this video because nothing makes me happier than editing videos and posting on my YouTube channel. It really is such a fun thing to do. What's up, guys? I am currently on my way to get my very first... Oh, there's the police. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna... Can you even see me? Sorry it's so dark, guys. It's like 8:30 p.m. Guess what happened? I had an exam and I wanted those extra minutes to study. And I mean, it happens. I knew there was gonna be more masses throughout the day. I had an exam at 9:30 a.m. I think I did pretty good. It's Gen Bio 2, but the point of the story is I wanted to study a little bit more, so that's the reason why I didn't go to the 6:30 a.m. mass. And it's my first time doing Ash Wednesday. Oh my gosh, wait, do you guys see this? Look at that. Wait, is it even... This is so insane. I've always seen people like with this, and I never really knew the importance of it or what it meant. Hold on. As I was saying, growing up, I never really knew like the importance of this symbol or what it meant, and I spoke to a lady right now that I just met here at the church, and she was telling me that we're gonna die one day, and I told her that's so sad, like why is this something we need to be reminded of? And she said it's sad, but it's the truth, and it teaches you to value things and value your life and take everything more to heart, you know, take advantage of your life and not to take things for granted. That's what I understood. I mean, because of what she told me, I was like, wow, that makes so much sense, and that's such a beautiful meaning. And then I asked her about Lent, and Lent in the Catholic religion is how for 40 days you give up something, whether that be like red meat or social media. For 40 days, I asked her like, oh, do people do that only on Fridays, or how does it work? And she said that not a lot of people do it nowadays, but when they do, it's the 40 days, and how Jesus had to die for our sins. And so we're also giving up something for him, and that's us showing like our respect for the Lord, because we're giving up something that we could choose not to give up, but we still are. Does that make sense? I'm trying to explain myself as best as I can, but I never really grew up very religious. I would definitely always believed in God, but I never was so religious, and I never knew all of the meanings of the Catholic beliefs. And well, now since I'm doing my confirmation classes, I learn a lot. It's kind of like a Bible study. Like I go every Wednesday, and of course Mass on Sundays, but I go every Wednesday, and it's very similar to a Bible study. We talk about the Bible, learn about the verses and things like that. That's where I've been pretty much learning like all the stuff that I know. So it's a learning experience, and I'm so happy that I finally, like, it looks so cool. I've always like wanted to be someone with like, it's so cool.
if I was blind, I'd be able to know. Yeah, best of 3. You got destroyed.
Not destroyed. The first one only I got destroyed because I didn't know how to play. And then the second I did better. I'm so mad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can we finish taking off this makeup? Is there anything in my teeth? Yeah.